Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bremster, and I'm going to be playing some Diablo 4. The plan is to hopefully team up with Felinae and get some of her friends in and do that mythic prankster key and maybe some other mythic stuff. So, my stream died last night because the YouTube ingestion server has been absolutely crapping out, and I hope it doesn't happen again today. Okay. I might do a quick... dungeon run to try some stuff out while I'm waiting for Fel. This will test out the stream as well. Okay. So I'm definitely not having resource problems, even though I have completely changed from that resource generation item. But as always, stuff happens as soon as we make a plan to do something. Not Fel's fault. It's absolutely not Fel's fault. Okay, that went smooth. Smooth. Into the Forge of Malice. That was the butcher, apparently.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, it was. I obviously missed the Horadrim strong room that was guaranteed to be in here. I imagine it was down in here somewhere. Oh well.
It is done.
Hey, Chip.
Hello.
What will it be?
Let's see if anyone in clan responds. Okay, so I'm in voice chat, so Bell should be able to hear me. Phil, we could run something else and give people a bit of a chance to respond. You're not in voice chat, by the way. No, no one wants free stuff. Phil, invite Vladik. You might want to join voice chat, Phil, if you want to be heard. I don't know what's going on. Phil is party leader. I don't know what she's doing. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Okay, there's 5.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know how loud this is.
It's quite loud, but that's good.
Okay. I'll turn you up so I can hear.
Yeah, getting the balance right for voice chat's a bit weird. You ready, Phil?
Yes. As I had game volume down, voice chat was down.
Yep.
There are some fierce looks in the party. Oh, I was going to say for a second, Thad's already dead. There's something here. I need to open. Oh, bloodstone. Oh, got it. Which way are we going? This way.
Don't know.
And it's back behind us.
Ah,
I don't know if we need to go.
yeah, well, we got the event, unfortunately, but
We had a side path. Yep, but this is a dead end by the look of it.
it is. But we triggered it
It's an
before
event.
anything. Yeah, we triggered it before it happens. They're getting 5 mythics out of it. They can't complain about the time. Okay.
Goodness. Of course I got a two-handed sword.
Well, there's some mythics for you.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see more of.
Do we want to go up and do that side passage before we open
I
the door?
don't care. I just want to finish the dungeon at this point.
Oh. Okay, it's a treasure room,
I don't know what it
I
is.
think.
Oh yeah, that's a treasure room, and someone had the bloodstone. We've got the main treasure out of it.
Oh, the thing I've got is a treasure room. Okay, okay.
That was a butcher.
It was. Was it? Ah, move forward. It won't let me go forward.
What's happened? You stuck on the bridge? Oh, you need to.
Not
Oh,
now I can
you're
go
up.
forward. I was stuck on the climb. I don't know if it was linked to the killer head or...
But much better to get some people in here to not waste the key.
Yeah.
I'm happy to run the Kurast Undercity stuff, just the two of us.
Um,
So what did I get? Tyrael's Might, Shroud of False Death, which is not as good as the one I've got, probably. The Grandfather, Shroud of False Death, which is not as good as the one I've got, and Melted Heart of Selig. And a Resplendent Spark, which puts me back at 1.
I'm just running back to the treasure room.
Okay.
I didn't realise that's what it was at the time. I thought it was the next zone of the instance rather than the treasure room.
Oh, there's the mythic, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
Let me just look at what I got. See if any of them are ones that are actually on my list. Star Skies, Andariel's Wizard, Shroud of False Death I want, Triel's Mark not so much, Grandfather not so much. Ring of the Starless Size is a double ancestral.
Oh, lucky you. I got 2 identical Shroud of False Deaths, so I should get rid of one of them. And I've got 2 identical Grandfathers, so I should get rid of one of them.
Oh, I want the Ring of the Starless Size, so that's good. I want the Shroud of False Death, and I want Heir of Perdition Helm. So, and I got a sack, which I'll have a look at in a moment.
You can take what's left.
So, to craft
precious stones to catch the light. May the light keep you.
a new Heir of Perdition, I would need 6 jar, 6 quay, and 6 gar.
Come back and see.
Yeah, I need to craft one of those as well by the look of it. Just writing down what I need.
I've only got 1 jar rune.
Yeah. I'm not using amethysts, I don't think. No, rubies, emeralds, diamonds. Something's thrumming on my desk.
I can't help you with that.
Yeah, no, it's unexpected. I don't know what it is, because it's not the Mac. If it's audio in game, because I normally have it down so low, it's not normally detectable. Ninja talent point. Oh, I know what it is. It's my notification alert on my watch, because I have my watch sitting on the table. Oh. Now it's stopped. That was a doofus! Oh,
It was your watch.
Confused. Alright, so how many glyphs do I have? Yeah. I don't
I
think
could
I've got
just
any
roll
other one
randomly.
I've got to-
Although
Unequipped,
realistically,
which I
I'm
need.
doing fine. If we run those mythic ones, we might get more.
Mhm.
It seems
So
your
those I've
prayers have
got.
been answered.
I've got. It's the that I have none of.
JAH.
Or I think I have one, but
Yeah,
it's
I've got one, and I
equipped.
just tried to craft a bunch of them and didn't get any.
Yeah, it's a bottom one. Okay.
Do you want to try and run those mythic keys and see if we get anything? The Tribute of
Sure.
Ascendance. I've got 4 of them. You've got 1. So there's a good chance at getting some mythics.
Bank. Red Sermon, that's new. Butcher's Cleaver. I don't think any of that other stuff I want to keep, so that can all go.
It seems
Trash.
until next time.
And so, yep. So what do you want to run? You want to run my treasure breaches or?
No, I was thinking if we go to Kurest, I've got the 4 of the Kurest Undercity keys that have a high chance of dropping mythics.
Tributes? Yep, sure.
I know you've got 1.
Alrighty. Yep. Heading to Undercity.
We should be able to do these pretty quick. The thing is, before you leave the dome, you just check what your path is going to be.
Yep.
Yeah, the in-game voice chat's pretty good.
It has improved substantially from the earlier version. Just give me another sec to just tweak my audio settings just a little bit further, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my effects volume down a bit.
And then turn the, yeah.
Turn my master volume up.
Yep.
But
It's definitely...
I normally have...
It's definitely not as clear for the stream as being on Discord, but... I mean, it's only the 2 of us now. We could probably switch to Discord, if you want.
We're here now. We might as well stay here now.
Okay.
But I can now hear you.
Yay.
Whereas I was struggling to hear you before.
Okay. Ready to go?
Yep. Because I normally run with fairly low ambient volume, and there's not a separate
This is
panel
basically just to clear the rooms map.
Yep, I assume we're gonna...
We start with not a lot of time, so if you want to go get the...
No, that's fine. I was
time
looking
mobs.
at the map when you started running.
Ooh, interesting. That's the first time I've got stuck on scenery in a while.
Right.
Okay, that's that done.
There was a pillar behind us that we didn't get.
Oh, was there? Well, we're going to have to run through this whole level, so we'll be fine. Oh, okay. I don't imagine we're going to have a problem. There's level 1, but normally I stop and pick up, but we've got a lot less time on a legendary key.
That's
or a
fine.
unique key.
I'm chained to something.
You got to wipe out the pillar. Didn't you not wipe out the pillar?
I thought I had. Still chained to it. I don't have
we're
any
gonna
dots on screen.
we're gonna fail
Because
because you can't move.
I can move, but I've got chains holding me back. But I have no dots on screen of anything to clear linked to the pillar.
Okay, very
Okay.
strange.
Yep.
Because the chains normally hold you in place. So the chains are on the red pillars and normally mean that you can't leave the circle around the red pillar. Okay, we want to check this one because we don't have much time. How far are we?
I'll
Yeah,
head
we're going to
straight
do
for
it.
the time, dude.
Yeah, if we head straight through it, we'll be fine. We'll split up. I'll do this pillar. That'll complete it. Heading for the time, dude. Oh, okay, yep. We've got heaps of time now. Don't need the next one. We just head straight for the exit. And we're through. Time is no longer a concern.
I was a little concerned whether there would be a constraint about moving through with the chains, but like there were no red dots saying that there was nothing, that there was anything not killed, and the chains were grey, not red, but they were just there, present.
I got a mythic.
Might be a greater chance. I didn't. Might be a greater chance of, and it could be that it's whoever's key it was. I don't know.
I got an Air of Perdition, which is better than the one I had. So that has a chance, well, it has a chance of being better than the one I had. So it'll probably be an upgrade when I do it. And I pick up the Corrupted Claw of Andariel. Yes. Okay, so we leave.
That's what I'm after. So, alright, leaving instance. Leave dungeon, leave dungeon.
Yeah, I want to go via the Smith, I think, because I got a lot of loot out of that one.
So I suspect it's whoever's key it is has the bonuses.
No, it's for the whole group.
Oh, okay.
It's not guaranteed, it's just higher.
Okay.
I mean, we can run your key next if you want.
And look at what dropped.
Stick to the trees and keep safe.
Things are well tip. But it was cool to see 5 mythics drop.
Alright,
So-
let me know when you're back.
I'm back. I'm here. Yep.
So it's a Tribute of Ascendance.
Mm-hmm.
2 uniques at achievement rank 1 with increased chance of mythic unique.
Mm-hmm. So we would have been fine anyway as soon as we hit rank 1, which I don't think you can complete it without hitting rank 1. But
Obviously, better you get, the better you get.
Yeah.
I'd say the chances go up the more you have.
so loop around
If I have
the right-hand wall.
right-hand wall,
I think we
you
both
hug
do
the
that.
left-hand wall.
Okay.
And if you
Ready?
clean in the middle. Yep.
So I'll do the pillars while you get the time, is what you're saying?
Yep.
That's the pillars done.
That's everything along the right-hand side done.
That went well. Couple of holy
Looking at the
warriors.
How about I hug right again? You hug left.
So you're going to go the long way. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's actually a real left, not an Oceania left.
Yeah.
Well, there's rank 4. Hey, Keith.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's a long way through,
so
but we just run through to the end.
Yep.
We ran the Mythic Prankster. Keith? Oh, you haven't been around. Welcome back, Keith. Yeah, we're doing okay. Last night I got one of the uber rare keys and we just invited a couple of people from the clan into a run and we got a bunch of mythics each.
Where's the stair? There's the stair. It'll pull me through, I believe, if you get there first.
No, you need both people in range or the portal won't open.
Oh, we're both here. Sorry, I was getting caught on scenery.
It happens. Time is no longer a concern.
Accept the fear.
And we could possibly do some boss rotas as well.
Yep, it doesn't seem to be linked to whose key it was because I still didn't see any mythics.
Yep. I didn't that run either. This is why you want multiple keys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go again. Are you?
I'm still loading out.
Let me know when you're ready.
2 secs. Yep. Ooh, itchy foot all of a sudden. Very itchy foot all of a sudden.
Okay, it's all in the second room pretty much, but
Yep.
I don't think this is a map I've seen before.
If you want to get
yeah, I'm doing the pillar.
on the
Yep.
right, on the left, I'll head through and pick up something that's going to give us some time.
Yep, I'll catch you. There's the boss chasing you, and there we go, got it. Doing the pillar on the left. Got it. Doing the pillar in the middle. Hello, fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, that's kind of on the way.
What's a nice paladin like you doing in a place like this? I'll go the long way around. You cut through and get the time mob.
Okay. There's not a lot of bonus time on this level.
I mean, you'll get them for completing the events and stuff, but yeah. I mean, we're at 83, so we're not going to do too bad. Yeah, we're doing fine. There's 4. Now we just run through again.
This one I'll need a drink. Yeah, I'll need a drink after this one.
Okay.
And have my meds.
Okay. I normally keep a big bottle of water next to me, which I have, but I might go get myself a recreational beverage. Don't need to do the pillars, we were already at 4.
Just before we started, and I just will need another drink.
I'll do this pillar, but while I'm waiting for you, but it actually doesn't matter because we've been at 4 since before we left the previous level.
I was fine until the itchy foot, and then suddenly I was super thirsty and a headache hit. So I will.
Yep, it's okay. It'll take a couple of minutes.
It's just a symptom of whatever's sort of aggravating me.
Hopefully the stream won't die while we're AFK, because that's been happening a lot.
You know me. Oh no, there is one mythic there somewhere in the path.
Was not one for me. What'd you get?
What did I get? I got a Harlequin crest. So nice, but not the one I wanted.
Still, a Harley is good.
An 800 Harley, yep.
Oh, they're all 800.
Yeah, I'll be 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, I'll be about the same. So, oh hell, Gel, I wish you'd been on a little bit earlier. We just did a mythic prankster run. I would have dragged you in for it. We're going to be doing a couple more mythic runs in a couple of minutes to... we'll be back in about 5 minutes to do some more mythic runs through Kurast Undercity if you would like to join my wife and I. But we're just both about to take a couple of minute break, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
Arf, arf.
Nom, 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 nom. So, Jel, do you want to join us for some runs if you're available? Hey, Ignition. We did get the crazy mythic drops. We did a run with a couple of people from the clan. On my way back, Fel.
Let me know how the recommend recommend invite thing works.
I don't know, but Gel is not on that I can see.
Okay.
So if he does log on, he can join us.
If he does want to log on, let me know. All right.
But we could, I mean, even if he doesn't do this, he can join us for some dungeons or something. So anyway, I mean, we're burning through the keys, but this was the plan. So
Yep, I was going to say if we can go maybe try and do that 75 to get me into that last chapter of.
Ooh.
Do you want to take the left-hand wall and I take the right-hand wall?
Yeah, let's do that again. Okay.
I know I normally take left, but just today I've been taking right for whatever reason.
Well, because you're all right. Oh, thanks for jumping on, Jill Envy. It's appreciated. Let's just Jill 11. Yeah, that makes sense. You're gonna get the pillars. I'll probably end up getting the one in the center, but we'll see. As in at the top, because there's. I'm not sure what there is over here apart from time mobs. Maybe there'll be one of those goblins. The little goblin.
You got a goblin, does that mean I need to come loot it?
No. The goblin just adds a chest to the end, and I didn't get one. I said maybe there'll be one, but there hasn't been.
Okay.
You've got the boss. You've killed the boss. We've already got 4, and I can't pick up any more obols.
Okay.
I don't think Keith was here when you were on earlier, Gel. Gel is one of the new people who I've done some gaming with. Keith is probably my #1 regular. I'm not saying he's my #1 fan. Ignition and Eric and all of those are, and Chip are always here as well, but Keith is probably my biggest stalker. Same plan? Yeah, if you get the boss and the one just past the bot. Oh, actually, no, we just follow the wall. We just follow the wall. What am I talking about? We're at 4. We just follow the wall. We just get there. Don't need to do any of the pillars. No, it's not Andariel.
To MT's next Thursday, so in a week's time to go get the.
I got an Andariel's visage.
Okay, I got one of those. I think out of the Goblin. I didn't get any
I think I did as well.
mythics that run.
Well, we've got one more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know how many boss keys you've got. Are you good? Good to go?
Need 2 seconds to catch my breath. I've got 2 of the treasure brooch keys, and what was the other key I was looking at?
I don't know, but I've got one more of those.
Yep, and I've got 1 major tribute of Andariel.
Yeah, I've got one of those as well, so I can pull that out at the end. But let's do this first.
Yep.
Try and get those mythics. Then I might try and improve my hat. Oops.
Looking at the map.
I forgot. I
You
started
go
moving
left,
too
I'll
fast.
go right.
Okay. Yep. We're doing well. I mean, we're massively overpowered, but we're doing well.
Not sure if it was the massage earlier. I'm depleting quickly today.
Left is a straight line.
I go the long way around and try and pick up the time and the pillar on the right-hand side.
Okay. I could probably start doing the big event before you arrive, because I won't have any problems doing that. I forgot to spend my O-balls.
No, I'm sorry. That's
So I'm
you,
leaving
not
them all
me.
on the ground. It's not a big deal.
They don't go into your stash, do they? Oh,
No.
mine is full too.
It's okay. I mean, O-balls are so easy to get this season. Well, there's 4. How's that for crazy? And we just need to hug the left wall to the exit.
Okay. Stuck on scenery.
Time is no longer a concern. People who say that have never seen my schedule. There is never a pressure to do anything, Jill. And I got another helm. Which is
I
another...
didn't get another mythic. So
And
I got the
Dariel's
1
visage.
mythic out of all
I'm
those
sorry?
runs.
I got 3.
I got a
sorry.
Harlequins. Alright. I again need just 2 minutes or a couple of minutes before we proceed.
Yep,
I need to
well, I'm going to go
because I've
power up the helm that I got.
yeah, and I need to spend some O-balls and have a look at the mythics I got. In fact, I will, given we're kind of sort of done with that, I can always come back if I need to. I'm going to Kmart.
Yeah, I'm at Kmart.
I will be back in a couple of minutes.
You can take what's left.
Okay, so this one has the Masterwork socket on the core skills, which is probably where I want it to be. Let's have a look at that and confirm, but I'm pretty certain that'll be the case. Yes, core skills and crit strike chance is where I want them. So what I want to try and do is masterwork the crit strike chance, probably.
That there is worth the coin.
Oh, maybe not. Not movement speed for sure. Core skills. I'll take it. So this is going to better everything except lucky hit. And I'm not too worried about that. And then let's slam this and see what we get.
The forge is hot.
If Melbourne has a power cut, if our ISP maintains power and our local regions maintain power, we'll get a short interruption, but we should be okay because our battery is fully charged. New affix. Plus 24 maximum resource. That is better. That is just... I think that's better. And I remove the Sir and the Vex.
Yes, I have wares.
I could be wrong, but I think that's better. I just put it on the wrong one, didn't I? I did. Choo choo choo.
Sorry, having to drop my temperature suddenly.
It's all good. Okay, so I've now got a new Helm of Purdy. And it's a Purdy Helm of Purdy. I would like a better Ring of Starless Skies, but, you know, we'll see what happens. I could possibly try and forge one of those. I'm not too fussed about it. Okay, I'm doing fine. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I'm just doing my masterworking before I go sanctify these. So I just want to make sure that I don't fuck it up.
I have so much boss summoning mats. It's fine, Gel. It's not your job to get my thing up. My sub count up. It's fine. But thank you. I just try and have fun. I just try and have fun. Yeah, the question is what sort of content do you want to do, Phil?
I would like to do the 75.
Pit. Okay. Waiting at Kheragar.
Yep, I'm just trying to get my masterworking done onto the right thing before
Yeah,
I
it's
go
all good.
sanctify.
That's not a problem.
Paying attention to what it's doing.
Let's ask the Crafter, what do I need to make a Ring of Starless Skies? Ohm, Sick, and Sem. Ohm would be the problem. I've got 5 on it.
Does it ever masterwork the unique ability on Mythics? Or am I just wasting materials?
Does it ever what, sorry?
Masterwork, does it ever give a bonus to the unique ability?
I don't think so. I think it can only slam the 4 core abilities, I think. Yeah, that seemed right.
Alright, so that's got attack speed, which is what I want. That's on max life, which is the one I want. And that's on cooldown reduction, which I think is the one I want on that one. Alright, so let's go sanctify. Mythic Uniques, just having a quick look before I run away. I can't temper them. I don't want to
Nope, socket.
change the... I've put the sockets on them. I don't want
Masterwork.
to change the ability or... That's fine. So for the mythics, that's fine. It just needs the masterworking and the sockets.
I think I just got the Ohm rune I need.
So let's see what we get on the Ring of Starless Skies. Affix upgraded to greater affix. That's now a 3 greater affix Ring of Starless Skies.
Nice.
The Shroud of False Death is now at 2.
Ohm, Sick, and Sem.
And the Harlequin Crest got upgraded to a better quality item, it said.
So you got a quality improvement. So
Yeah.
where you've got quality, it'll be...
boosted everything.
Yeah, so instead of 25 plus 25, it'll be like something 50, or it won't be 50 probably, but...
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
I'm going to try and craft a Ring of Starless Skies. It's a single. It's got attack speed on it instead. That's not going to be an upgrade. I mean, it might be, but I'd have to slam it real well, and I'm not going to wear it while I was at the jeweler. Let's, before I leave, so I never forget, let's put the socket on that right now.
Some solid bits here.
And it's the crit strike chance I'm going to want for the Ring of Starless Skies, isn't it? Oh no, core skills again. Which is where I got the masterwork last time. Like that.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
So let's slam this and see what happens. my god!
Oh my god, what?
I slammed the Ring of Starless Skies, and I got attack speed and crit strike chance upgraded. So my crit strike chance is higher by a little bit. Attack speed is up by a fair bit. Lucky hit drops. Core skills will be the same. I lose a little bit of all resist because the thing got 23 item quality last time. So I'm going to lose 10% lucky hit chance. And apart from that, everything goes up or stays the same, except for my all resist. But I'm not dying. I think that's better. Hello.
I need to change my abilities at some point, but this will do for now. Sorry,
Okay.
can I just have 1 minute to change my talents,
Yeah.
my skills?
Spend my O-balls. Gotta go spend my O-balls.
Yep, I gotta do that as well. Alright, so I should...
It's very nice. It seems your prayers have been answered.
No, they haven't. None of those were even vaguely good. Okay, heading back to Keragar. Ooh, this has gone well. I'm 2 points off the next rank. And this one's good because rewards would always include a legendary rune. So that one would be a good one to get. I need to kill Duriel in Helltides one more time. And then from that point on, every time I kill Duriel, I'll get a legendary rune. This is the one that sucks. This is just so slow. They need to bug fix this. Yeah, it's been 479 for like the last week, but yeah, 481 is good. Getting closer. Yeah, I was planning on doing different styles of gaming over this break, but it's just been like every break. It's like all the plans in the world, nothing ever happens. Oh, man. For 2 months before the Christmas break, you end up putting stuff up saying, I'll do it during the Christmas break. And then during the Christmas break, you do precisely none of it.
Alright, that is the new talent build built. Alright, so if I go to Seriga...
Yep. I still have 2 Resplendent Sparks, which is scary. I mean, this has been great for getting Resplendent Sparks and stuff I could trash if I wanted to. So I could just do a random slam.
And thank you for that patience, because that dropped my temperature down while that was going on, because the aircon kicked in as well.
Yep. All good.
I know it's mostly a male audience listening, but fuck, hot flushes are not a joke.
Okay.
Now, we may need to do a 70 before we can do a 75.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
I just had to drop my level by 10.
Well, given I've just equipped 3 mythics and changed to my endgame build, I can't tell if that's thunder I'm hearing in the background.
I'm just hearing the game.
Possibly game effects that I don't normally hear because I'm,
Normally play with it more muted.
yeah. Set up, we can do more damage that way.
The flowers are still standing.
A Balrog! It was a Balrog. Grumpy Avon killing that bird this morning.
Yeah, well, this is why we have them in pet nets.
Yes, yes, and the bird was silly and came inside the net enclosure.
Yep.
Somehow.
I mean, we protect the wildlife as much as we can.
And I think it was an introduced sparrow. I don't think it was a finch looking at the beak. Might have been, which made me really sad.
There's still a lot of finches around. I'm actually having to use potions.
It's not just game noise, I can hear someone using power tools out the back.
That happens. Waiting for you to take the portal. You're in.
A fresh whisper joins the swarm.
It's a Whisper 8 by the look of it.
What?
Oh, I forgot to spin my eyeballs.
Well, the important thing is you can up your glyphs a little.
Mm.
Boom!
Congratulations, you've unlocked 10 tiers. I think I spend some levels.
You can do that. I'm probably going to trash some gear. Absolutely, I'm going to trash some gear. So what content would you like to do next?
My hammer.
We just missed a world boss.
Oh, there was one like 40 minutes ago or something, but yeah. Seeing if there's a whisper on any of the bosses. Not that are jumping out at me. Oh, Grigor's got one. Teleporting to Grigor.
Okay, I'll need to grab some living steel from my chest. If I have any.
Even if you
I've
don't,
got
you can
5,
complete the
which
whisper.
is not enough to open a thing that.
But you can complete the whisper.
Yeah.
I am at the boss room.
Alright, I will port to you rather than port to Grigor. Where's the thing? There's the thing. According to you.
Any port in a storm? You're moving, so I'm summoning. Whisper completed. Ridiculously fast way to do whispers is check to see if the bosses are up and just port to them. What the hell was that?
It was a grotesque ditto.
Ah, okay, cool. So, is there any boss materials that you have?
I have Bashan mats. I have Urubar mats. I have Zia mats.
Okay,
I have Beast in the Ice mats.
pick one.
And I also need to collect a cache. Claim rewards.
Yep, I'm doing that. Actually, I should check goblins and stuff because it's been a while since I've checked goblins or season. There's a goblin cache. And I should have done this while I was waiting for you before.
I'm missing.
Echo?
No,
Two season
I'm missing
cases.
a sand. Oh, Duriels, Pangs of Duriel. I need to kill a bunch of them. Get the last one of those.
Pangs of Duriel is hell type.
Yep. That got me a bunch of boss mats, but none of them were the ones I wanted. Alright, where have you gone?
I haven't gone anywhere yet.
Cleanse these both from my skin, and I promise to become your most devoted. I mean it this time.
I can't even pick up all the items. But I can trash the ones I've got. Pick up these. Open the gift of the tree.
There are 3 more levels of the Goblin March of the Goblins thing to do.
And all of that is crap.
Fabulous. What do you need?
So do you want to do, which boss do you want to do?
Let's maybe start at the tree, work our way around.
Teleporting to the Malignant Burrow.
Do a couple of those.
I have enough mats to open the chest on each of these at least 20 times, so...
I don't have that many minutes.
I know. I don't know if you can hand them over. I mean, I could try.
I think I can do 3 of these. The other thing that would be good would be to do some
When you're here, I'm going to try something. What happens if I do that? Can you see those?
I see 50 malignant hearts.
There you
That
go.
I've picked up.
Great. So we can share these around.
Potentially would have been a good experiment on Grigor, but that's okay.
I didn't think of it for Grigor.
That's fine.
Ready when you is. Bunch of Stygian stones. Ready when you is.
I was just looking if that was a better water the white dove. I will check it again later.
And ready when you is. We're not getting Belials.
I was going to say I'm only sort of 1 or 2 off. I'm not going to be able to loot anymore because my bags will be full.
Yeah, this will be the last one before I have to head back to town.
Mm.
But town rotas are pretty quick.
Mm.
This is where I normally get Belial because I can't pick everything up if I get Belial. No Belial. Heading back to town. Not this. Oh no, I've got a GA item. Yeah, I wasn't sure that would work, Joel, but I'm glad it does. So it means that Fel and I can do a few more boss runs each because I've got so many boss mats. And I've got a bunch of Stygian stones, which I can use to buy more boss mats.
Popping back there.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yep.
Start it up when you're ready. Start your engines. More Stygian stones. I mean, that's the way that the big streamers, I imagine, do all their boss runs over and over and over again. Other people do all the grinding for them. That might be how they get their mythics. They don't have to grind all the boss materials for themselves.
So this will be the last one for me.
I can probably give you some more, or we can move on to something else.
Maybe move on to something else.
I just got a new Paragon.
I got one too, but that's less special. I'm little.
Okay. I've got a new Stygian stone. Let's empty the bags, and then you can tell me where you're going. Where am I spending this point? Yeah, those last 49, I'm not going to complete. Like, there's no chance. It would take way too long.
What will it be? You can come back.
Where are we
if you
going?
need work.
Let's do Beast in the Ice next.
On my way to the Glacial Fissure. And then after we do a couple more of these, we can do some Infernal Hordes runs. Because they're always fun. Clear into the boss room. Wiping out the mobs on the way. In the boss room. Killing things in the name of God. Ready to go again when you're ready.
Picking stuff up.
Yeah, it's just insane. Like those last ones. I mean, doing boss kills is the way to do it now. Because you can see there's a chunk, but it just gets so much harder. And the fact that they've nerfed pit XP, it's like, just because you buff boss XP doesn't mean you need to nerf the other way of getting XP. And it's why I just, yeah.
Just double checking that I'm still good to keep waiting. I can do one more from here.
I can hand over some more of these if you want. Or we could just move on to Infernal Hordes. Or we could go to some of the bigger bosses or something.
Yep, I'll have some materials for those shortly.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all
Because they've got the
of
better
this would
chance
be
of dropping
that
the
easy?
mythics, haven't they?
They do.
Oh, I got a
We do.
thing spawning in. Took a while because our bags are nearly full.
You won. This is
Nah, the next one is the one where the bags would have been full.
Oh, I didn't mean to start that, but I did.
Now we're going to get a Belial because we won't have room.
Well, it was more that I was picking stuff up.
Trying to pick up items. Yeah, I get it.
On top of the pillar.
Yeah, I've done it myself. It's fine.
If you could drop me some keys, because I'm
not sure I can now, but I'll try.
I only need 2, but yeah, because it doesn't control whether you.
I'm heading back to town to empty my bags because I can't pick
chest.
everything up.
Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna have to do the same.
Yes, that's the way it goes, Ignition. A really nice Fists of Fate. Is it better than that one? I'm going to say yes. I could be wrong. coming back to pick up. Now, did you want to move on to bigger bosses?
We can do that.
And if so, which bigger boss?
The rest of those items. I know I've got keys for Andariel, items for opening Andariel stuff.
The pincushion doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 45 of those, so sure.
Let me have a look.
Teleporting to Hanged Man's Hall.
I have 15
No, wait, is that
pincushion
right?
dolls, so that's 5 of them. I have 15 of Duriel's Shards of Agony. But I only need 3, so I only need 3 of each of those, so we can do some Andariel and some Duriel. So let's maybe do Andariel first.
Yep, I'm already teleporting to Hangman.
Okay, well, I will...
Clearing my way through now.
I will jump to you in 2 secs.
As I said, I'm still clearing.
I'm just going to get rid of those last couple of items I just picked up there.
Yeah, I figure I'll get full pretty quick, but I am now in the boss room.
I'm here.
But I think one of the things, Ignition, is when you hit channel milestones, and particularly if I do become a YouTube member, YouTube will actually sort of promote me more. It becomes a thing. At least that's what I saw. I didn't even think about her mechanics. Normally you have to with Andariel. It didn't bother.
Going again.
So I'm hoping 500 will speed things up a little, because I'll become a YouTube partner.
That's for your gaming channel?
Yeah. I turned memberships off on the puzzle channel because it didn't actually serve any purpose. In fact, it was a negative purpose. But for this one, I don't think it'll matter.
I think I'm at like 120 people or something on my channel.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Might not even be that many.
If you do your big project, you'll hit 1,000 before I do by a long way. You may hit 1,000 before I hit 500.
I want to spend some time recording tomorrow morning. I was going to do it today, but kind of my day went.
If you do that big project, I wouldn't be surprised if you overtake my puzzle channel. And that's not me being bitter.
There's a lot of people out there doing stuff.
I can do one more, and if we get a Belial, that'll be
annoying. But what we can possibly do is drop the stuff and then take turns to go.
No, we don't need to take turns, it's fine. Come on, drop bloomin' 3GA ring for me, or a 4GA ring. I'm after an Argent Veil from this one, or Belial. And the one I've got's meh.
So I'm assuming it's not a mythic ring, it's a...
No, it's just a unique. I am full, like 100%.
Yeah, I'm not 100% full, but I only got one ancestral, and it's only a single thing, and it's not a ring. So that didn't help you.
Yeah, I'm after an Argent Veil with like 2 or 3 GA, preferably 3. The one I've got has the had the GA on the correct stat, and I rolled nearly maximum on the unique effect, so it kind of came out well. So getting a replacement's going to be tricky, but I mean, it's not as if I'm struggling for gear. I'm back at Andariel when you're ready.
Yeah, 2-6.
And I could always use Stygian stones to buy more pincushion dolls and then transfer some over or something. But when you do have things recorded, we'll probably have to put some evenings aside for the editing and stuff, particularly for the first couple.
Yep. Well, we worked out the workflow. Sorry, I was just
No, good.
confirming time with Matthew for next Thursday.
Oh, you're actually going to go over there and do a...
Yeah, we worked out that was the easiest. So I'll pick up the CPU on the way through.
Okay.
Ordered and paid for.
So it'll go into the same motherboard?
Yeah, it'll go on the same motherboard. And
Okay.
I've confirmed with the store that I won't be picking it up till next Thursday.
Great.
Just so they don't think I've dodged out and abandoned them.
Great.
But it is paid for.
Great. Upgrades.
So
that'll be an
Thursday
i9, won't it?
Yeah, it'll be an i9.
Nice. Your machine will outperform mine. Not that I'm complaining. Mine does fine.
No, I think yours has a newer motherboard and stuff than mine does, but it was built a year after. And it is a newer processor than mine, but it's still an i7, I think, on yours.
Yeah, mine is an i7. I mean, I'm not struggling. I'm waiting at Andariel's.
Oh, you've gone back to Andariel? I thought you.
Oh, you're out of materials, are you? Where did you go? Where do you want to go?
I can come to you. That's fine. Let me double check. I only had enough for. Oh no.
Okay.
One more.
Okay. Sorry,
Coming back to that location.
Well, let me drop some pincushion dolls on the floor for you then. Let's drop.
Sorry, I misunderstood your. I can only do one more, and
There you
it's
go.
bag space, not keys. Right.
Start her up when you're ready. We can now.
4 now.
Yep. Do. We are going to slam Andariel in the face.
I actually took damage on that one.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Oh, Belial.
Yep.
You think you've won?
Ed Belial.
The beginning.
Multiple Betrayer's Husks.
I got 2. That's a multiple.
Yep. Well, Belial's good because when you fight Belial, you can you only need 2 of the Betrayer's Husks to open the Horde, and with the Horde, you can say which boss you want the items to be from.
Oh. No purple flash. Not really.
I'm not even getting stars. My God, it's not full of stars.
Alright, going again. No Belial spawned in, so giving it a second. Getting my Paragon points.
No stars. And I have to go back to town. My bags are packed.
Ooh.
On my way back.
I had a look in the Rogue Order Hall last night as I was setting up the character.
Mm-hmm.
Very funky.
Yeah, I keep thinking I want to go back. I mean, I'm nearly done with this. And I should go back and do more Legion Remix before it ends. One of the things I did want to do was level a Horde character and do all the story. But looking through Legion, there is some differences, but not a lot, because I remember playing Horde Legion.
Leveling a Horde character. I definitely did one Horde side, because there was a couple of quests that had decor associated with them that were Horde only.
That's you done, isn't it?
I believe so. Just let me double check.
So let's jump to
Yes,
Belial.
I'm out of Pincushion Dolls. So the next would be Shard of Agony.
Duriel, sorry, yeah.
Going back to Kmart.
Yeah, Phil does a wide variety of things. I try and do a wide variety of things, but I've been kind of focused on Blizzard stuff for the last 7 months. I'm clearing to Duriel's room.
Sent me a link for a game last night that I might try and do a bonus stream for December.
Who did?
Sorry? Vamp.
Who? Okay. I'm in Duriel's room.
Yep. Coming to you. Given the one that I played for December wasn't
actually a game.
Per se.
Yep.
It wasn't really clear. The people that have been raving about it, I knew that there was a body doubling thing to a degree, but I didn't really know what it was going to play like, because I knew there were things to collect and customize, but I didn't really know much about it. So she has sent me a link for a little puzzle game that she said takes about 2 hours to play.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'll maybe spin that up.
Maybe tonight.
Thursday night?
Okay. Which is January, but...
Yeah. I kind of want to do the road tonight.
Okay.
So I don't lose too much
Pump it when you're ready. I can do a bunch of these. So.
momentum. I've got enough to do 5.
Then we do 5. That'll mean a couple of trips, or at least one trip back to...
Seem to be getting
I can do one more before heading back to
Paragon
town.
point every second one.
Yep, that's the way it works at this level. It's kind of cool, isn't it?
The other thing I've noticed this season is I don't think I've ever had as many
Counting.
much gold.
Yeah, gold drops have been insane. Like, normally I'd have to sell uniques at the beginning of the season in order to get enough gold to do my enchanting and stuff. I've had no gold problems. Like, none. It has been absolutely bonkers. Like, golden materials, there's just been no starvation at all. Like, oh, I'm going to just remasterwork over and over and over and over and over and over until I get the slam where I want it. I am back in Duriel's room for when you're ready. Yeah, I'm sitting on 6 billion gold.
Only sitting on 1 and a bit. one and a half. But that's still more than I've ever had before.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I've been at a couple of billion before, I think, but yeah, this season's been nuts for gold. Yeah, Gel, it's just crazy. How many more are we doing here?
They were nothing.
Right, we're doing Belial
Just
first.
checking.
All of this would be that easy.
I can do one more.
But first,
Interlude. Ah,
Think you've won? This is just the beginning.
kept tapping the wrong key and
okay. You said you can do one more?
I kept tapping the wrong key and bringing the map up.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Here we go again.
Got a 3 PA chest. Probably won't be one that I actually want. Particularly given I'm now
Good luck. Hope it is. Oh, yeah.
This is just the beginning.
But multiple betrayers husks. So doing Belial will be
What I use anyway.
something we can do.
Was it the Argent Veil that you were after?
It is.
It's only a 1 GA. And it's on +3 to core skills.
Okay, that's where you want it. What
And
is...
it's 57%. Range is 40 to 60.
I wouldn't mind grabbing that if I can. I'm back in Kmart.
So I need to... You're back at Kmart.
Come back if you need work.
Because the slam I got on my Argent Veil was terrible. So, socket.
I carry the best shards of the heavens.
I don't temper it because it's unique. I don't enchant it. I don't aspect it. I now masterwork it. And I want the masterwork to be on core skills. Wow, that rolled way better than my existing one. I mean, the maximum life is lower, but yeah, the maximum life is way lower. But I could get a much better slam. So I want the masterwork on core skills.
Unexpected.
Like that, and now I slam it and hope I get something amazing. New legendary power added. Critical strikes with core skills.
I have a dungeon key that's well, I have two actually that are
Just give me a
favors.
second. Just give me a second.
One of my two treasure breaches is a favor at the moment.
One of your... Okay. Sure. Let's do it.
This is one with drifting shades, so we will just...
Don't care. I mean, I've got a heap of treasure breaches, so... I just got a great slam on that ring. Thank you.
Okay.
Critical strikes, which are nearly 100%, give me 29% attack speed. So my attack speed is now going to be off the chart amazing. And attack speed is one of my primary... Treasure goblins! Treasure goblins! Treasure goblins! Treasure goblins! There's going to be multiple town trips in the middle of this dungeon run. Treasure goblins! Wow, lots of treasure goblins. They're all chaining.
Oh, it's the jelly one.
No, it's just there were multiple packs. But
Okay.
engaging the first pack.
There's a type that...
Yeah, I know. They're way more common in Diablo 3 than they are in Diablo 4, though.
I've had them multiple times recently.
I mean, it'd be cool if you could just randomly get a mythic prankster in just as a normal goblin in a dungeon, like in one of these, so it wasn't... Like, if the mythic prankster was... Now, we did miss a couple of spots further back, which we should absolutely clear, because treasure goblins.
Yep, my bag.
My bags are full.
So I'm coming back to the last thing I couldn't pick up.
That was a great slam. Thank you for that, ring. This is why I like sanctification. It's like, rather than trying to upgrade the ring I got, you get a new item and you go, can I make this one better?
That's good salvage.
Okay, when you're back, we will head down to the unexplored area. This has been fun. I'm enjoying this. Particularly considering we started with a bunch of mythics.
Work out what dinner's going to be tonight.
I thought it'd be the sausages
Right,
and...
I'm back at you, so... Well, either that or I might try and make that quiche thing.
Oh, either or.
Use the leftover ham.
That makes sense, actually.
Or it goes bad.
No goblins down there. So there's no goblins on the map. So coming back was dumb. Well, not dumb, but unfruitful. Without fruit.
Unproductive.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. I know we actually have bananas.
He does have bananas. Oh, goblins.
Yep, I saw.
And some more up the top here.
You can handle them, right?
Yep.
I don't see no goblin. I don't see no stinking goblins.
There were goblins. And then I happened.
You were a happening?
Oh, it's a happening. Oh, it's a happening thing.
Double slam amulet. Is it? No. I see goblins of blue. And bags are full. Back to town.
Right, let's do that.
We may actually not get the whisper for this, depending on how long it had left. I did check, and I was right. I was wrong. If you finish the dungeon
It had 22
after,
minutes, which is why I picked this one.
yeah, we'll see how we go.
That's good salvage.
Okay, heading back into the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm just going to sort shit load up.
I can see goblins up ahead, so I'll pick this stuff up, and when you're back, I see you. Slam! Because just running through a normal dungeon, getting a pack of goblins and having 5 mythic drops would be that moment of what? Because with a
Going up, all right.
I think it's a loop. Because with a mythic prankster, you're kind of expecting it, but the what the hell effect of it just happening. And there we go. And that did complete a whisper. And there's going to be a malignant heart.
Protest data. Yep. Alright, I can't remember if there was still stuff on the ground for me up here.
Well, there's an area we haven't been to. Probably a dead end, but yeah, it's a dead end. Okay.
Probably a dead end, and it probably has no mobs of significance in it because it was required to kill everything.
We is done.
Yep. And I have a Whisper of the Dead ready for handing.
I does not. We were going to do some Infernal Hordes, weren't we?
We were. But I just thought I'd mention that while it was active key.
Okay, so let's open the treasure bag, and the treasure bag, and the bag of shiny.
That, and I have a goblin hand-in. Oh, I have 3 goblin hand-ins, so that's the end of the track.
Awesome! That'll get you another spark.
Hmm.
Now, I assume we want to do 10 waves, because I've got
Probably.
heaps of them.
I'm just getting stuff out of my bag. So yeah, I may have lost a couple of caches there. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, just because there was stuff I hadn't picked up off the ground because I had stuff in my bags were too full. It looks like,
they would still be on the ground.
No, I'd put them in the inventory because I'd moved too far away from them. But it looks like it has a maximum number of slots. So what I should have done when I came back before is taken them out and put them in the dash.
Hang on, you didn't lose the ones from the goblin hand-in, right?
No.
Okay, good. Because they're the really good ones. Including one of them being mythic. You don't want to lose that.
No, I have those.
Put these runes away. lots of people have been saying they need to do the PoE rune stash tab thing, and possibly even, yeah, because this is just getting crazy.
Just emptying some sacks to have a look at what I got. Look, they've got good stats on them. I just got some 3 GA pants.
Awesome.
Only awesome if they've actually got the sort of like things I need on them. No point having a 3 GA if they're not the right attributes. No.
Are you ready to run a...
Not quite. I just need a couple of minutes. I'm doing this as quickly as I can.
Okay, I'm going to go take a quick bio. I will be back in a moment, people who are watching. All 3 of you.
Still.
The cold change has hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, hordes.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of keys, so I've got a bunch in my bag. No. Okay, you ready to go?
Yep. I'll let you make the decisions on the pillars.
Okay. I've done a lot of these, so I've got some... I mean, I've not studied the meta, but I know what I'm enjoying. The Aether Fiends have a chance of spawning in place of elites, and they drop more Aether.
There was something there for a second.
I don't believe you.
What's the thing that drops the sword? Is it...
It's one of the elite affixes.
Okay.
Oh my lord, we can get a Chaos Wave straight away. Y'all ready for this? Because you need to do a bunch of Chaos Waves for the season journey. So... So that's not a great Chaos Wave. There are definitely better ones than that. Masses deal knockback and chance to summon Aether Fiend. That's probably going to be the best we have because we've already got a bonus on Aether Fiends. Spawning events faster. Yes, please. Please, sir, I want some more. Victory was a really, really good Lafayette Jefferson. Victory and Shaka were a great pair. We're doing okay. 566 after 4 waves.
I was going to say, just give me a breather to get some potions, but oh, they're back up. Okay, that's good.
We're good?
I'm using potions all. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't even looked. Potions? What are these?
Yeah, well, I'm 100 Paragon points behind you. I'm comparatively squishy.
But the mythics will probably have helped. And the slam I got on that ring you gave me is... I can feel the difference. I am so much faster. I will try and remember when I get near you to push my defensive cooldown, which is a group buff.
I'm near you.
Yeah, well, when it's relevant.
Oh, did I do something? No. Handled. Let my health come back up before you pull.
Say when.
When? Given we can pause between waves.
Yeah. We absolutely can.
Seems silly not to start a wave on full health.
I mean, I regen health by being in combat, so... But not every build is like this. Soul Spires, the Soul Spires spawn less often, you say? We just had like 5 of them in a row. Less often, huh? 6 of them in a row. I used the thing that says that they spawn less often. Oh, okay. I thought I saw you running in the other direction. Picking up the Aether. Running around cause my birdie is running out of puff. Seems to be a trend for today, doesn't it?
I'm making a face because the birdie ran out of puff.
I'm going to pick this one, I think. I have no idea if this was a good choice. For this one, there were a couple of options, and I possibly picked the wrong one. But we'll
Which
see.
one did you pick?
I picked the one where there's extra Hellborn, because we do have a couple of ways of spawning them. Maybe that was the wrong choice. Maybe I should have gone for the 2 extra masses at the start. What the heck is that?
I don't know. Didn't see it.
There was some
Like I saw
like
something
interact
marked
item on the
but I
map,
didn't see
yeah.
what it was. Someone's trying to get something done before the rain comes in.
I'm wearing noise cancelling headphones. I can't hear a thing.
There is much hammering and power tools going on outside.
Okay.
Not sure if it's our neighbour that just moved in or if it's someone over the back fence near where they replaced the fence.
The fence, yeah.
Whether they're doing work in the garden there.
Possibly.
Like I'm hearing it through my back window, but it could be either of them.
I can't even spend my Valor anymore. I am just chain casting and my Valor's not going down. I don't know what it is that's...
Yeah, pretty much.
I got rid of my Valor generation item as well. And it's just... This is bonkers. No way we're killing this Soul Spire in time. Nope. One more wave, let's take the 2 bonus. This is not a good choice, but there's only 1 wave left, so who cares? Because look how many mobs are on screen.
Nearly died.
We're definitely going to be able to summon the Chaos Boss and still open the 400 item chest.
I've earned so many favour tokens in here. Oh, don't die, little girl.
I've been maxed out on favour for so long. You good to go? I mean, there's a healing
give me
thing.
a sec to... Yeah.
There's a healing thing on the way out. I want to put points into... yep, I just need to find where I can get intelligence. That's intelligence. Bartook. Because gems and obusite and everything and gold are not an issue anymore, so you just want the item chests. Well, that filled my bags. Let's now get all of these. Still 400 left. I would say that was effective.
Yeah.
But all of the items were crap.
Father bless. What do you need?
Let me know if you want to do another one.
I just need to get some stuff out of my bags.
That's the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hard to believe the break is nearly over.
You hope to what?
Hard to believe the break is nearly over.
Sorry, I'm not dithering on purpose. I'm just getting back to
So good.
All right. Yes, I am good to do another one, and then I probably need to take a break. Oh.
Yep. And away we go.
I have upgraded some gems during the time
I don't know what +1/8 per offering is supposed to mean.
I
Doubled for
know.
mass offerings. I don't understand what that means.
I don't know. Cannot tell you do not know.
The other one. What is offering? And what's a mass offering?
I don't know. I don't know if it's referring to the stuff you get from the masses. Or whether it means the stuff at the end. That stuff counts for.
But it's got to be something within this.
There might be something on Wowhead that explains it, or Icy Veins, I don't know.
This is moderately crap. I'm going for Soul Spires. That may have been a mistake. But we seem to get a lot of them.
You've got your party line buff, it would be a good time to use it.
I did.
Okay.
I've been watching your health and I've been trying to use it strategically. Let's try that. I'm trying something a little bit different. It may not work. So I've now got masses have a chance to sell in Soul Spires because we've already buffed Soul Spires. This may not be a good plan. Normally I wouldn't do it, but with the fact that there's two of us, we can actually spread out and cover more ground. So Soul Spires are not as problematic as they normally are, because you're not leaving a part of the map. Like if one person's in the area, the other person can move on.
Looks like a portal coming in.
So there was a mass spawning Assault Spire. +1 Hellborn when spawned. This one's not going as well. I've taken the Fiends can spawn in Space of Elites because they're not a threat to us and they have a chance of... they'll drop Isa if they spawn. We need faster events.
There's part of me going, I'm a little amused that people said, do you play horror games? And I'm looking at the scenery in here and going, well, yes. It's pretty horrific.
It's all about the blood. First you drink it, then you live in it.
How much it splatters.
So much for the mob despawning. Yeah, I think I made some bad calls on this one, sorry. I mean, there is an RNG factor about how well you do as well. Like, do you get the right stacking buffs? Do you get the right things to trigger those buffs? Let's go for this. All the messes in the world! There's a lot of events to start it off, but we're not getting a lot of aether out of it. It's just not chaining well. It really is about getting one of those events spawn faster at the beginning.
Give me just a couple of seconds for my health to top up.
Okay. Say when.
Just a moment. When? My screen is absolutely yelling at me about priority quests and
Are you ignoring the priorities?
Pardon?
Are you ignoring the priorities?
No, just something, I've completed something and it's sort of yelling at me now to go hand it in. And it's like, I'm kind of in the middle of something here, dude.
You're busy. Shut up.
Stop yelling at me.
Can't talk now. Killing. This is a terrible run. Yeah, not getting the double the events spawn faster is a
You know we're
real...
gonna get that in the last wave, right?
Yeah, when it doesn't matter. And also not getting a chaos wave is a real kick in the teeth. Talking Devil will give us 100 Aether. I think that's the best one at this depth. Exalted Fiends if we were like at wave 5, but Stalking Devil, 100, we're not going to get 50 Aether Fiends in the next 2. Here he is. There he was. There he was, walking in the map.
On the opposite side of the room.
No, he just spawns at the door. Unlikely.
I think I have seen it spawn more than once if you
Well,
get
you
it early
can,
enough in the
yeah,
wave.
I mean, if we get a Chaos Wave, which I think this is the first 10 I've done where I haven't seen one. I did an 8 early on where I got 2. And it was like, oh, cool, these can proc a lot. And it's like, okay, nope.
Pretty sure I've had 2 and a 6.
It might have been a 6 where I saw 2 or something. It was like, very strange. No Chaos Wave. That kind of sucks. There's the faster. Wave 10. I should have done Hungry Spires, but whatever.
The processor or memory that my audio keeps cutting out?
I think it's audio channels. Because we're using the voice chat and there's... It's doing the audio for all the mobs, all of our effects. Then he starts talking and it's like, that's another audio channel. In fact, it's 2 because they're in stereo and yeah. They haven't optimized their audio channels well, I've found. It's been a big problem this season.
That has been a common complaint in Warcraft for quite a while, is that they need to have like a separate audio channel for add-ons. They need to have finer control of what's split onto what channel because it floods frequently where your audio just cuts out.
So if we summon Bartuk, we won't be able to open the 400 chest, but Bartuk drops more stuff. So...
Yep, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
We didn't get enough.
I'm fine with that.
And not getting the Chaos Wave is basically the thing that held us back there.
But given it's nearly 7 o'clock, I've got to go sort dinner and feed the animals and all that jazz.
I'm an animal too.
Yes, you are.
Do I want to go do some boss rotas while you're doing some of that and stay out of your way? Finish off some stuff on stream.
Alright, I'll drop from group.
Okay. Thank you for that, Phil. It's been a lot of fun. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Phasmodon, I think, is the bigger baddie. So I was going to go and, first of all, I'll check and see if any of the bosses are whispers. Grigor is a whisper again. Why is it always Grigor? This has been fun. Now I'm hearing the hammering in the distance. I'm going back to Kjovashad. Going back to Kjovashad, where my heart doth lie. Actually, the Lord of Lies is Chaos. We did miss a couple of world bosses, but we were basically doing stuff, and that's fine.
That's good salvage.
Are there any other bosses that happen to be whispers? Whispers for you and me. No. So I was going to go and do some Belial. To the palace of the deceiver. The roll was phenomenal. I was really happy with that. That was a really nice effect to get. I mean, I don't think that's one of the like, I don't know what the, I mean, it didn't roll maximum. Yeah, it didn't roll maximum, so I don't think that's actually a mythic unique power.
Be crushed like the insects you are.
Okay, that was a few GA items. Oh man, it's not quite there. Because of the 150% increased damage on that and the +5 to Blessed Hammers, I think this one's going to be hard to beat. But I'm going to keep trying. Yeah, that attack speed buff because of my... and it's really, really good because I've got my crit pretty much capped. Not quite, but I've got my crit up. So, yeah, that's an amazing slam. Zaphal's Corroded Signet, Flicker Step, and another mace, which isn't very good. I mean, it's got the +5 to Blessed Hammers, but it doesn't, it's got 134. I really want a good roll. I mean, and it's not as if it's like, oh, my damage sucks. It really doesn't. Now I'm going for that. Like, I don't need better gear. This is the thing. I'm doing this just for the fun of it at this point. Like, no. Yeah, that was just a really nice roll. Thanks, sweetie. Yeah, but you still got to pick them up and put them down and everything. Look how long this takes. Compared to picking them up and dropping them one at a time, I think this is faster. Once there's a loot filter where I can say, just don't show me non-ancestrals. Yeah, on the load time on this PC. Yeah, it's just, I'm running on an SSD, I've got fast bus processing, my graphics card is off the chart. And again, with the 50% increased strength, resistance, armor, and retribution chance, I think anything that's... And the fact that I have a slam already on plus core skills, I think it's going to be really hard for me to get a shield upgrade. But I'm going to keep trying. So what's this? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and I was probably counting faster than I should have been. Apparently the Lightning Spark Sorcerer is pretty good this season as well, but I'm not going to play another character.
Why fight when surrendering is so much sweeter? Be crushed like the insects you are. Drape this world in darkness.
I'm not going to say what came to mind. Good stuff. Let's see how I go at this. This could be a problem, because when I ran the 75, I was definitely taking damage. Okay, this seems to be going fine so far. So one of the things, there's been several bits of feedback that have been offered. The first one is They need to stop the bosses from dropping as many dungeon keys as they do, because you can't pick them up, and just make it that they drop the crafting material that allows you to make dungeon keys. So, yep, that's a great fix. Possibly even make it that dungeon keys don't really drop at all. Like, all of your dungeon keys come from crafting. I think this would be a fine fix and would fix the problem completely. So I think that would be an excellent fix, having a rune tab, as I've already said on this stream, so that your runes just automatically get put into a tab over here. So you've got have a gems and a rune tab, and these runes just go into a tab that have a space for every individual rune. So like, these runes don't need to be this big. They could be a lot smaller, and just literally have a space for each rune. Like, you can have one section for all of the common, rare, and legendary of each type of rune A and type of rune B, and it would just work. Like, it doesn't need to be, or even just have them on a separate screen over here that pop out or something. They don't need to be here. Similarly, I mean, these boss keys, these shouldn't be living here. They just shouldn't. This is just crap. This is just noise. So these should stack to 999, and they should have their own tab. It's just noise that doesn't need to be there. This is all quality of life stuff, sure, but quality of life is what keeps players engaged. Although if they do that, and I understand one of the reasons that players may turn around and say that, is if they do that, that may mean that, I mean, there would be a way around it, having it that you can pick your items out of, I nearly died then, that you can pick your items out of those tabs, but so you can still split them out if you need to and put them into your normal inventory. But it would mean that I couldn't do what I was doing with Fel, where I was dropping them on the ground. But there's no reason why they couldn't be item tabs where you split items out anyway. And their statement of, oh, but they're not coded that way, is absolute nonsense. You just fix your coding. So your boss mats go into a special boss mats tab, and if you want to, similar with runes, and if you want to trade them, they're just items tabs, so you can just lift out like you can anything else. And to a degree, the same with all of the Cuirassed Undercity keys and everything. And your Infernal Horde stuff. There's only 3 or 4 types of them. They shouldn't have to be something that you manage. It should be when you start one of those, you select which from the ones that you've got, not that you've got to pull it out of your stash and then put it into your key tab and then pull it out of your key tab to put it into the socket to start the event. It's just pointless non-play work. Ow. There were still mobs while Belial was up. This could be a challenge. Yep, I'm dead because poison filled my bar. The poison hit from that boss filled my health more than multiple times my health.
Darkness and death. I will.
And that did too. So I don't think I can finish this. Yeah, because when you get hit by that, and I don't see how you dodge it. Ah, crap! Stop doing that! Wow! Look how little health I had left. That was not a skill run. That was absolutely pure and unadulterated ass. That was not a skill run at all. There was no skill in that. No skill at all. Nah, it's all good. I've had more than enough good loot this session.
What's left?
As I said, I've got a couple of resplendent sparks. It's tempting to just do a random slam and see what I get. Yeah, poison is broken again. Oh, and it's, so let's drop this down to 83. Yeah, poison. So poison had been broken in Diablo 4 for quite a long time, where poison was just overtuned and doing way too much damage, and it would take you multiple poisons to fix it. In Season 9, they actually fixed it and poison was working again. So for Season 9 and Season 10, poison was balanced. And then with all the they've redone how damage mitigation and everything works in Season 11. And it looks like they've, in all of that damage mitigation stuff, they've broken poison again, which is a real shame. So I'm kind of hoping for there to be a patch to this season soon. I don't know that they will, but the things that I feel they need to change are they should change is they should make it that poison doesn't do that. Poison damage needs to be significantly nerfed from bad guys. And they should make it that the Asmodan season jewels thing actually is levelable without having to go to normal mode and just AFK farm it. Because that being the meta is obviously just dumb. The fact that the meta is log on to normal mode and then stand AFK in normal mode for 15 hours is not good. And people are doing it because they did the math, and it would take farming the same boss for over a day to skill that gem. And it's like, why would they ever do that?
Sanctuary is my canvas. Asmodeus.
Yeah. So they're the two things that I think are bugged. There's other things that I think should be tuned, but they're the two things that I think are actively just bugged. I think that they should fix the stash of all of the ARPGs. The stash in Diablo 4 is the worst. Even Diablo 3 has a better stash than this. So this is just bad. Just bad. The PoE stash system I think is quite good. And I think even Last Epoch is better. The crafting system, I think they've got really good for this style of ARPG now. I really like it. If Sanctification goes away, I think that's going to be a huge detriment. Although we do know they're adding the Horadrim cube. So it's possible that the Horadrim cube is going to give you Sanctification, but with a little bit more control, which I think is fine. Possibly using drops and everything to control what you're doing in a little bit of a way. I think that would be fine. I don't want it to be too much control. I kind of like that random element. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. What am I doing here? 712. Let's go and do some Helltide. Because I do need to get one Belial kill. One more Belial. I'm farming one more Belial. One more Belial. I'm farming one more Belial. One more Belial. I'm farming one more Belial.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh, crap. Little grumpy now. One thing I would also like to see them change is that, for example, I was spawning this in order to complete the whisper effect for it, and then while I was doing that, I killed enough maggots to complete the maggots quest, and now I can't get the whisper credit for this. There should be the ability to just chain whispers and get them and then hand them in like you can for the season quest chests and stuff. This 10 limit, and then you stop getting them, or once you hit 10 you stop completing them, is just kind of crap. And even if they turned around and said that, you know, you've hit your 10 and it's just kind of crap. Particularly when it's something like this, where you're having to burn items that you farm for. And now I'm going to have to come back and then reburn more items that I had to farm for because those items were wasted. Now, that's not a bug. It's just something that I feel that they should change. That is not a good mechanism in the game. These are things that I think are quality of life things. Like the stash improvement is a big one. And the Whispers hand in one is another one I think that they should do if they want people to come back to the game and be happy that they've come back to the game. Because it kind of was okay back when, like, Whispers were a long grind and you would take a couple of hours to complete 10 Whispers. But now that Whispers are designed to be something you power through, this is, like, the fact that you have to leave a Helltide so much, particularly once they put the loot filter in, and no, I was about to say something I'm not sure I agree with. Like, so slay harbingers and slay cultists. One of the things that was stated quite early on was, considering how important materials are in this game, the way a loot filter should work should be items that are automatically salvaged rather than items that you leave on the ground. So if you have something in your loot filter, it's not presented to you, it's just automatically turned into scrap. With the amount of materials that we're getting now, I'm not sure that I think that's a concern anymore. Because you play a couple of sessions where you do pick up all of your standard crappy legendaries, and you'll just get all the stuff you need pretty quickly, I think. So with the loot filter, those boots would show up with my loot filter settings, and the living steel would show up, but none of these would show up. Now that would of course mean that I wouldn't get the materials for them. Now at this stage of the game, that would be fine. But early on, that would be a significant disadvantage. Yeah, that's another. So I like sanctification. They really need to fix the stash tab, or at least the way certain items are stored. I think that's a big one that should be looked at in... I thought the stash was in here. It is. And the whisper... Oh, God, he was in there too. Was that the blacksmith in there? I missed that completely.
The burning hells draw
And the whisper thing is just a why? just why? Like, what's the reason for it? Convince me there's a good reason for it. Oh, I don't have enough. That's why it's not opening. Gotta do some farming. Gotta plant some seeds. Gotta look around and find the cinders that I needs.
Please, I need your help.
Not seeing many goblins. Or even any stoplins. That was a bad pun, and I shouldn't have done it. I would like to apologize to the Academy. I mean, there's a few things they've added into the game, which include which I think people are going to be unhappy if they remove. The goblin that drop the 5 mythics, I think those dungeon keys and having the chance of getting a dungeon key where you can invite your mates and get a bunch of mythics each, I think those are going to be very, very popular, and people aren't going to be happy if they get removed. Now, they are absolutely designed to help the big streamers, because their audience will turn around and say, I've got one of these, do you want to come with me? And those streamers are absolutely going to say yes. So they're going to have a huge opportunity to get them, and I don't want to be a big streamer. I literally logged on and turned around to my clan, who I almost never interact with, and said, who wants to come? And a couple of people said, me. So we dragged them along and got them 5 mythics each. Awesome. If Gel had been on, I absolutely would have done that. But I wouldn't want, I mean, I'd like to get access to the keys, but I wouldn't want it that viewers were like sucking up to me by farming keys and then saying, I'll take you on runs. That's not what I would want to have happen. So I like the Mythic Prankster keys. I think they're a really interesting addition to the game. I like the I like Sanctification a lot. Oh, I was worried for a minute there that I'd lost the YouTube server again. Had I lost the YouTube server again? I'm not sure.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Okay. Are there any bosses? Yes, there is a boss that is a Whisper. I think Sanctification can go away, but it needs to be replaced by something that has the same effect. So, as I said, it'll be interesting to see what the Horadrim cube is like in the expansion. So there'd been issues for the last few days with me losing contact to the YouTube ingestion server, which basically means the stream dies. I wasn't dropping frames, the server was going away. And that was a problem. So is there any other bosses that are whispers? Not that I can see. So let's go back to Kmart. So I think they should make it that dungeons stop dropping keys pretty much completely.
Need something forged? I can take common, turn it special.
But what they instead drop is the sigil powder. So they just drop a lot of sigil powder. No, it's okay, Keith. That's not the reason Fel left. I think it's pretty clear Fel was doing a lot more damage than she thinks she was. Keith, that is not true. Probably.
It is done.
not. It's very nice. It seems your not much, is it?
I mean, discipline is what I want on an amulet. Like, it is absolutely what I want on an amulet. But I don't want +1. I want +2. And I don't want movement speed. So while people have said, oh, you can get +2 to discipline on a non-thing, but I just don't care. Like, it's not as if I'm desperate for the... That'd be good for some build, not mine. Oh my god! Well, there she blows. I guess I'm doing another session tomorrow.
I can take common, turn it special. All right, traveler. Father bless.
Oh well, I thought I would see if I could get another one. I couldn't. But there she is. Okay, I'm going to call the stream there because wow. This has been a 4-hour stream, but it's been an amazing one. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun. I did. And I'm probably going to play some more because I've got that and I've got a chance of doing stuff with it. So we might try and do the same thing, reach out to some people, maybe Jill, if you're around tomorrow, we might be able to do that. We'll see how it all goes. Thank you everyone for watching. And yeah, as always, good luck finding the stories that make you happy. Bye everyone.